The New Jedi Order not only is a series of 19 novels, but there were 3 novellas as well, and today we'll be going over those. The 3 stories are Boba Fett, A Practical Man by Karen Travis, Recovery by Troy Denning, and Ylesia by Walter John Williams. Boba Fett, A Practical Man. We begin with Boba Fett running down a bounty on Coruscant in 24 ABY. His quarry, a Rhodian art dealer called Whack Burr, is wanted by Gebu the Hutt. At the same time, on Nar Shaddaa, the moon of Now Hutta, Mandalorian Goran Bevan is recruited by Udelin, who is really Yuuzhan Vong executor Nom Anor, to take out Tholot Blef, a politician on Ter Abyss. Later, Anor notes that Bevan did an efficient job and plans on meeting Boba Fett on Mandalore. Anor ends with him saying that Mandalore will be a difficult world to subdue. Nom Anor arrives on Mandalore in its capital city of Keldabe, still in his Udelin disguise. He tells Fett of a rendezvous point where, unbeknownst to the Mandalorians, is where the Vong fleet will enter the galaxy. And this is where Anor plans on showing the Mandalorians what the Yuuzhan Vong truly look like. The Mandalorians wait at said rendezvous point. When the Vong arrive, they are astonished at the odd nature of all the Vong craft. Fett and Bevan go into the Vong ship and see Nom Anor in his true form. The Mandalorians hate the Vong and plan to take them down while appearing to work with them. Anor tasks the Mandalorians to go to Burgess and prepare the way for the Vong. A week after the Vong invade Helsica for the Mandos assault Burgess. They find a New Republic pilot to give information about the Vong, but the New Republic disregard it as they don't trust the source. Later, the Mandalorians are asked by the Vong to help bring in a Jedi, but they actually help the Jedi escape and foster a relationship to pass information to the New Republic. Recovery. Having been tortured by War Master Savang Law, Leia is in need of a med center. So her husband, Han Solo, rushes her to Corellia, and under assumed names, they enter a med center. But due to Savang Law's ultimatum to the galaxy to turn in all Jedi, Peace Brigaders attempt to capture Leia and turn her in. Han fends them off and also rescues Ylesia, a Jedi. They get past Thraken Sal Solo, who has gained in power as the leader of the Centerpoint Party, headed by the Wild Knights, a Jedi squadron led by Ylesia's apprentice Saba Sebetine. On the Knights' headquarters at Cinnabar Moon, Leia recuperates and mends her relationship with Han. They also figure out that Vicky Shesh is a traitor. After Leia is recovered, they go to Coruscant to accuse the Senator of Kuat as a traitor. But she blames her chief of staff and keeps her Senate seat. Planning begins to get Jedi out of danger zones by way of what is called the Great River, which Han and Leia will establish. Ylesia. The Vong force Thraken Sal Solo to become president of the Peace Brigade capital planet of Ylesia. That planet is a target for the New Republic, led by Jaina and Jason, where they capture the leadership of the Peace Brigade. They also get Sal Solo and Poe, erstwhile false chief of state of the New Republic. They achieve a victory and leave before more Vong forces can come to stop them. My thoughts. For the Boba Fett story, I enjoyed it. This is my favorite of the 3. It's great to read more Mandalorian stuff. I enjoyed that in the Republic Commando novels. As for Recovery, this is a fun Han and Leia story for the most part, and kind of explains a few things that happen in, because if you don't read this, but again, like, none of these I would say are necessary. So if you missed them, you're not missing out on a ton, but they're still fun and expand. As for Ylesia, this one I think is the most skippable of the 3. I just didn't find it necessary, because it actually takes place in between 2 chapters of Destiny's Way, also by Walter John Williams. And it's basically, there's a time jump in between those 2 chapters. And this is one of the missions they do. I don't think we needed to see it. For ratings, Boba Fett, I'm giving a 7.5 out of 10. Recovery is also getting a 7.5 out of 10. And Ylesia is getting a 5 out of 10. So those are my thoughts on those 3 novellas for the New Jedi Order. Let me know what you thought of the three in the comments down below, as well as share which one you enjoyed the most. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching.